There are many apparel brands growing in our city, but how many of them really make clothes on their own? It's my last episode today, and I feel like diving in a bit more intimately and finding a homegrown brand that feels like family. Today, I'll be chatting with the founders of Rosylee, a local brand that is inspired by tea parties and the desire to stop and smell the roses. I'll be finding out the genesis of the brand and where they're taking it the next few years. So, let's go. Here are our three lovely ladies behind Rosylee, a local brand that provides contemporary fashion with a touch of vintage. So could you introduce yourselves to our audiences?
Hi, I'm Eugenie, and this is Clara and my mother, Nancy. So I think Clara and I have been quite close friends for the past couple of years, and a lot of the time she'll just be hanging out at my house, and I guess that's how the three of us got quite close.
Eugenie and I have always been wanting to start something that we're passionate about. For myself personally, I am always quite into fashion, and I know that Auntie Nancy has been in the apparel industry for a long time, so I just thought that it would be a good opportunity for us to come together to create something.
Yeah, I guess I've been in the apparel business for many, many years. Eugenie actually grew up within this sector. Clara actually became a family friend, and we got really close when through many conversations we realized we have a common interest.
Could you share what inspired the three of you to start the brand, Rosylee, and actually what does the name stand for?
Okay, I think how the brand started was quite interesting because my mother, she actually loves, like classic movies, books. So usually sometimes when Clara comes over, we'll be watching some of these movies together. And we found that we got really quite excited over the fashion wardrobe in those shows, elements from past eras, but at the same time, yet still have something wearable in today's like contemporary day and age.
Yeah, we wanted to create something that allow people to feel that they can enjoy the little things in life, such as like dressing up, having a cup of tea. Not many people know this, but Rosylee is a British slang for having a cup of tea. And that's how the name came about.
There's this homely feeling when I first met the three of you. And I think the special thing about the brand is that everything is made here. So could you share with our audiences, what are we paying for when we buy a piece from Rosylee? From the design process to manufacturing to putting the clothes up for sale. Yeah.
I dabble in with the designing as well as the conceptualization of the brand, but I also oversee the manufacturing very closely myself,
For sure, a lot of love and thought goes into creating each and every piece. What we want to do is to really ensure our customers get great quality. So everything is done here locally by ourselves.
Usually we'll come together and brainstorm the designs, the ideas for the particular collection, and from choosing the fabrication to the color palette. After that, we will do like a couple of rounds of sampling to eventually get what we want.
Because the three of you are very close, so when disagreements arise, how do the three of you come to a conclusion?
As with all partnerships, businesses, especially since we are all, really quite close, right? So I think communication is really important to us because it allows us to see from each other's point of view, and at the same time, we can make the decision for the best of the business.
There are many articles on textile waste, but for some reason, it's not really talked about much here. And I wonder if this is owing to our fast pace of life, because things move very quickly in Singapore. We want everything at our fingertips, and this includes shopping for clothes. So I would like to hear from you guys, what are your thoughts on fast fashion?
I think that there's definitely a place for fast fashion. Ultimately, it's up to each person's own beliefs and preference. But for us, I think it's important to be intentional about what you're purchasing.
The brand has been 2 years in the making. Where do you see Rosylee to be in the next couple of years? What are your hopes, dreams for the brand?
We definitely hope to build the brand up further and to hopefully see people wear our clothing and that they love what we created.
It's also ready for us to try out, even more vintage styles, to incorporate them into contemporary wear, to create, more beautiful clothing for people to enjoy.
Rounding up, why do you think we should support our small, homegrown local brands, and how do you think we can make conscientious effort when we shop for clothes?
All local brands definitely have something that they are, striving for and very passionate about. So a lot of hard work, dedication, and love goes into creating the products that they offer. Supporting local businesses would really just mean, supporting the people behind the business itself.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Everyone, please support Rosy Lee and support your homegrown small businesses. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on this little journey with me. It's been meaningful meeting the brands, and I definitely hope to come back with more content. I hope that all of you who are watching found something to take away from each episode. Please continue to support our homegrown slow fashion brands and shop conscientiously. This is Bonbon signing off. Behind the local brand Rosylee, a brand that blah 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 blah.
Okay, so I completely forgot.
It's okay, no worries. Yeah, like how did the brand start?
What is bonbons?
It means candy in French.
Noise.
Hi, my name's oh god, okay. Then that will really tie us through.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, it looks like I have to repeat. Okay.